Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped for their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort.
And it's fouled away. Just underway here at Fenway Park.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Plays it first here.
The count now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Set to get his day started, Antonio Nunez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And a dive, but he's back in. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Stay hot up there.
Hold up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here? Steal.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Hey, one down, one down.
The 1-1. Hit down the line at first.
Dig.
Cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Now batting, Terrence Jordan. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Terrence Jordan.
Two down now.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
At the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two and one. Here it is. Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So stepping in, number 21. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 21.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, we got no one.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
All right, come on
Bo
now.
Bichette is on deck. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Bo Bichette is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this, often hit very hard, was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Payoff pitch one more time. To short. Barreto fields cleanly, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Lays off 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Count even at 2-2.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Flores giving chase. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 1 for 4. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Plays up first now. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
0-1. Here it comes. Popped up. Bichette moving to his left.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here it comes.
Jr.
Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah, you got it.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Ramon Flores. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
Make for a good one, huh?
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now Moore with a 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Greer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 13.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Let's go.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody's better.
Hey, let her rip right here.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Mike Rivera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Go, kid, one time right here.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
On the ground to short.
Dig, 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 dig.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 2 for 4.
Starling Marte.
Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, come on now, guys.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And he got him. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Franklin Barreto.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Hit back up the middle. Bichette ranging up the middle, and that's the first down. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. So striding in, Blake Swihart.
The catcher, Blake.
First offering on its way.
Swihart.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
This one's down to 3rd. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Throw goes to 3rd, and he'll be tagged out at 3rd base on a heady play. Striding in once again, Antonio Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nunez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
Let it fly.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Standing in now, number 21. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey, roll it up now, huh?
Up! Popped him up.
You've got room. You've got room.
Devers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Two and one.
2 down now.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Hey, make it yours.
Count remains full. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Wait for a good one now.
Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Hard hit ball to second.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Takes it in. And there's one down now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Jordan stands at first with one out.
Hey, get this gun right here. You go.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now Moore with a 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
There you go. Left line.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute for your catch.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, one away. It's the pitch. Drive it right here.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runner back standing. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Ramon Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner.
Get down, ball. Get down.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now batting, not shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
Stepping in now, Franklin Barreto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
One time. Hey, see it and rip it up there.
Hey, here we go.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Whoa, whoa, heads up.
Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, like you can up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, we got no one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Greer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
All right, come on now. What time? What fly?
Still 1-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Swing and a line drive.
Find it.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
One out.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and two strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, get a good one.
Pulled toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. Standing in, Mike Rivera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Fastball well outside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Whoa, that's
3-1 now.
Get your pitch, huh? Here you go, boys. Come on.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Your pitch only, huh?
The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, yeah, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Terrence Jordan. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Here we go.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Go, kid. One time right here.
1 out, nobody on.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I see it. Let's drive it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, square one up. One time.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Any way you can. Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Kid.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Hey, we got 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. Boston's out in front, 1-0. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
This one over to first. Jordan is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
That's off the plate. Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, we got one here. See it, drive it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's such to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here you go, let it fly now.
Ready with another 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so there and make him throw a bunch of pitches. You're more likely to get a good pitch to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Tyler Thornburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Thornburg.
Now at the plate, Ramon Flores has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Popped him up. Number 21 is there for it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping into the box, Franklin Barreto.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Franklin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
That's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's ball.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Nice and patient, 1 at a time.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Into the box, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
To 1 and 2 now.
Hey, 1 time.
2
right
out,
now.
nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
2 down now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, come on now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 out now. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Hey, one away, one away.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Now the 2-0 home. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, clutch up right here. Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And another throw over.
Come on, baby. Need a pitch. Right now.
Here we go.
Here now the 2-2. To the left side. Barreto's got it. The second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 2, the Jays nothing. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Toronto, number 38.
Digging in and looking for more, Antonio Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
The second baseman, Antonio.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
The next 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on now.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. One out, nobody on. Three and two, the count for Rafael Devers. Terrence Jordan waits on deck.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Ball four.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Derek Jordan.
Hey, we got 5 men right here. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Had the green light, 3-0, but he swings through the circle change, 3-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Hey, one down.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jimmy Yacobonis answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Yacobonis is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Into the box now, Ramon Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And he misses again, 2-0. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Franklin Barreto would be next.
Clutch up. Good turn right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Danny Barnes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
2 down here.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, see them driving here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on now, one time right here. Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever.
let's go now,
Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable
Yeah,
throwing
you can
with.
do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Oh, baby.
Now the 2-0 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 5-0. Greg Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Mike Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right here. Come on now.
From the stretch, here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Kimbrell's ready. First pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to get the runner going into second.
Marte, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hey, 2-way, 2-way.
2-0 pitch on the way. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. A runner on first with 2 away.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, get the easy one now.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hey, let's stand up there, huh?
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Let's go right here.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Get your pitch, huh?
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Cut it.
And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Bobby Pointer gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
5-2 the final today. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Eduardo Rodriguez earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Matt Moore to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.